I'm Josh.
I'm Banks, and this is Odd Places Going.
Somewhere viral. Over or under the rainbow? Not sure.
Josh, missing. Missing.
Missing. What's missing, Banks?
Well, 95 days. 95 days my Airbnbers from Poland were with me. And this morning, they left. Today was the 95th day.
Are you sad?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I am sad. I didn't want to say I'm going to miss you. However, I missed them from the time they left, and it took me maybe 42 minutes to kind of move on.
Okay.
And I kind of wish they were here. I do kind of miss them.
Now, you miss them or you miss the money that they were providing, or both? Was it like a...
Yeah, economically, they helped me out definitely in May and March, April. They helped me out, and I was like, yes, even part of May. So economically, yes. It became a friendship. It became roommates. They became the mirror to me. And I would know when I was grumpy because they would kind of look at me and stay away from me. And I knew when I was in a good mood because they would be smiling. And it was just like, I realized I never had that kind of relationship with like a roommate or somebody that I lived with.
So they almost became like family, at least my definition of family, which has nothing to do with biological relations. It's all to do with who you enjoy hanging out with.
Right. I mean, would I have chosen them in the real world? Let's say if I went to college or high school, probably. I don't know. I have no idea. The people that I chose in high school, wow, kind of like the same people that I chose that I choose now. Mainly female, not so much male, and female with like energies that are contagious. I mean, like positive energies. She's a professional triathlete. She's the Olympian from Poland in triathlons, and I would have been drawn to the physical aspect of someone who does that, bikes, runs, swims, because I did it too.
So you missed him for a little bit, which just means you enjoyed some of the time together, which is fine, right? Yeah. And now it's time to move on. So you're not missing him anymore?
I've moved on. I've kind of like, I was in the car. I mean, they left, and a minute later I left, and I'm in the car, and about 3 miles down the road, I was like, whew, they're going away. I mean, it seemed like the farther they got away from me, the farther we were apart, the easier it was for me.
Okay.
And I had that same feeling when a girl that I dated left my house one time. I had the same kind of feeling when my son left me when he was going off to Colorado and starting his life. And I just really, the car's packed up, his stuff is in the car. I mean, I have some of this stuff. And I just felt, whoa, this separation, I kind of miss it. I kind of miss, I'm not going to see him tomorrow. I'm not going to see them tomorrow morning. I'm not going to say Gin Doubler or Dobranos. Or
here's the good news. Time is one of the best cures for missing things and people, isn't it?
Yeah, time helps. I feel like I can take this time of missing and keep it very short. Process it and just keep it short so it doesn't hurt. So like when I broke up with a girlfriend, or a girlfriend broke up with me, I sometimes I would be devastated. It'd be like, how can I get over this? And I wish that time of getting over it was like, boom.
So how can we shorten it? Because I agree with you. It doesn't do any good. It's almost like worrying. It just doesn't do any good to miss someone to the point of hurting, right? You want to remember the fond memories and keep that cherished, but not let it distract you from moving ahead in life. So we need a mechanism for how do you miss someone faster? Maybe you need a replacement. You need a replacement couple. The sooner you can get a replacement couple into that room, that Airbnb, the sooner, right? Maybe
that's a
get a
rebound
couple
couple.
dolls. You can get a couple dolls. Yeah, I don't mean like blow up
I,
dolls, but like just actual like mannequins or something. So
yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm right now. I'm in the middle of cleaning up the room. I mean, 95 days. That's like 3 months plus, and I just needed to. They cleaned it up before they left. They did. I mean, they cleaned up, and I'm just doing it now too. And so I'm cleaning up, and I feel this purging while I'm cleaning up. Now, back to your thing about missing though, and keeping it short. We have. I feel we have to process. If someone has imprinted us, and they imprinted me, uh, the things that they taught me were to take my waffle iron and make it a toaster, to take my waffle iron and make it a grilled cheese sandwich maker, to bake potatoes, put them in a fire, and eat, and they cook them and eat them. These little things that now, oh my God, I'm getting choked up. Now they're gonna stay with me for the rest of my life. I mean,
yeah,
every time I use that, I'm gonna clean the waffle iron today, and I'm gonna put it away. And every time I bring it down, I'm gonna be like, oh God,
oh, yeah.
the amount of toast that they toasted in that. They ate toast like every day.
The question is so basically what's happening is the waffle iron is going to miss them, probably as much, if not more, than you.
Yes, if you personify the waffle iron, the waffle iron will definitely miss them. The lake will miss them. Yesterday, she had swum in the lake to train, and I told her, I said, I'll going to swim with you one day. And I've been putting it off and putting it off. And yesterday was the last day, and sure enough, I went down there. I swam like 50 yards, and I was like, no more. And she swims like, 5,000 yards.
5,000 yards, yeah, per minute. Yeah, one of those.
So we have. I feel we have to process, depending on how. Here's the touchy part of this. If you process quickly, could you be numbing the experience?
Well, I guess let's look at two parts to the process. There's the emotional attachment of wanting them back, which is the initial part where you miss them to the point you wish they didn't leave. And then there's the part where it's the fondness, where you're just like, you start appreciating the good parts. You've forgotten about the bad parts, any arguments or mishaps, and you just remember the good. And that stays with you a long time. So can we not just shorten that first part? Just get past the I want them back, because they're not coming back, right? It's not going to happen. No matter how much you want it, no matter how much you wish they would just come, they're not coming back. So let's get to the fondness part. Let's get to the good part, the permanent memory that you will always have of their presence.
So maybe I can replace the fondness part with the they're not coming back part.
Or the other way around. Yeah, you can get to the fondness part faster.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Yeah.
What if you made a list of all the things that you remember about them that you actually enjoyed, that you liked, almost like a diary, like a journal entry, and went right to that and kind of like your goodbye,
It is almost, to me, it's almost like knowing that someone's in the house. The thing of just knowing someone, I'm not alone. I am not alone. And that is my loneliness issue that we had discussed. It's knowing that someone's here. That's it.
You like cats or dogs? What is your pet of choice?
Dogs. I could get a dog. My neighbor next door has a dog, and I can go over there. And Dexter will come and play with me. He's one of the dogs. I don't want to become numb to it. However, I do want to shorten up the missing part.
I think getting on to what's next, right? Just, I hate to say it, but maybe distracting yourself a little bit into other projects, other things, and let the fondness kind of settle in, because the fondness will come eventually, right? Mm-hmm. You'll get past the point of, I wish they were still here. And
Yeah. I did. They left, and a minute later, I was like, I got to do something. But however, I had this planned already, and then I left and went bike riding with a friend, and at that moment, I was like, I'm on to something, and I was going somewhere. I wasn't here thinking, oh man, they're not coming back. They're not coming
We're
back.
thinking of being at the
Yeah.
house. Maybe you should play some music too for the next couple of days. Just kind of have some other energy in the house.
Yeah. I play it quite often. I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
Odd places going. Take it away, Josh.
Viral, baby.